he's got that much room.
Leonard with the ball. Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Westbrook. And he hits the jumper for 2. Parker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
And Durant gets double-teamed.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That's also good. So he hits both at
The foul line.
It's Parker with the drive. Aldridge, no one around for to get this game started. And there's the pass to Freak. To the paint, here's Durant. It's good. This game is all even.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Westbrook again. Against Parker. Westbrook with the steal. Pass to Durant. Now here's Freak. Coming off a stellar performance against Boston. And the shot is good. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the San Antonio Spurs. We talked about their strategy on how to contain Russell Westbrook, and he told me that Russell's at his best in the open floor. To counteract that, they'll try to make sure they get back on defense in a hurry and limit his chances to get out in transition and start setting up his teammates or throwing down dunks. Neither is a good option for them.
Thanks again, Doris. Now, Parker. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. The floater, and that one's good. Parker.
He's got a nice soft touch with that floater and used it beautifully right there.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Westbrook dishes to Freak. Knocked away. And stolen by Aldridge. 3-on-3. Parker with it. Westbrook picks him up. Here's Powell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Powell's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Here's Freak. And that one goes long.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. Stolen by Westbrook. Shot's good by Waiters.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Boston Celtics.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away. For a big man, he is multi-talented. The jump shot, the handles, the passing, he's a stat sheet stuffer.
They set the pick. Aldridge a screen. It's Parker with the drive. Excellent D from Cantor.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Deflects the pass. Freak kicks to Waiters. Takes the three, and he hits the triple. Points there on the shot from Freak. Freak's got 11 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Let's take a moment now, Kevin, to see how the Spurs are doing in the NBA currently. Second in fewest turnovers per game. Third in free throw percentage. And they kept the lid on opposing teams' overall offense as well. They're in the top 10 in opponent scoring.
And you got to love how well they safeguard their offensive possessions. You see the ranking, second fewest turnovers committed. Terrific ball handling and smart passing.
Spurs trail by 4. Aldridge with it, guarded now by Durant. Will it go? Baines.
And as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Freak. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
No one near him. The shot is off, and Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. In this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their...
San Antonio leading. On the floor for San Antonio. Aldridge out there with Powell. Then it's Green. Then there's Anthony Morrow. And that is good. Aldridge has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Spurs. Westbrook dishes to Freak. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And the shot is good. Green's got his first points of the night. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to Indiana.
And that was one that just got out of control for them. And when the lead got big, it almost seemed as if they just mailed it in.
Yeah, it appeared to me as well that they kind of gave in. And I understand it's hard to try to come back, but you've got to show more fight than they did.
To the inside, here's Aldridge. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
San Antonio leading by 4. Kicks it to Powell. Outside, Green. Spurs working the ball around now. And that one's good by Aldridge.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover. So valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Thunder trailing by 7. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Outside, Green. Morrow kicks to Aldridge. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Parker passes to Morrow. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Freak gets to Westbrook. Pass to Freak. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
Here's Aldridge. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Morrow kicks to Parker. Just 5 on the clock. Green dishes to Aldridge.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Freak with it. Now Green defending. Waiters gets a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. And it's now only a 1-point Spurs lead.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And Doris Burke has some force. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics really lit it up from the floor. He finished with 30 points, and as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, He's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
And a look at the top three-point shooting small forwards this season in the NBA. Every wingman should have that shot in his arsenal, and these guys certainly do. In the third spot, Kawhi Leonard. And, of course, Kevin Durant.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Well, I think you've got to take the first approach, Greg. You got to get up into them. You can't give these guys any space to shoot the three. It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Aldridge with a screen on Westbrook. Parker drives in. The baseline J. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. His last 10 games have been exceptional, averaging about 27 points per, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Waiters kept alive. Here's Cantor. Nice D from Aldridge. Spurs leading by 5. Parker passes to Morrow. Green, the screen. Beyond the arc. The shot by Powell, no good.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Dishes to Freak. Second shot opportunity. Got a hand on it. They recover it. And here is Parker. 11 points for him in that last game against Indiana.
And also defensively, he was really aggressive. I mean, matter of fact, he had 4 steals over the course of that game.
And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Waiters on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Good! Waiters got 8 points.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And Aldridge, the basket on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 5th assist in this one.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Wasted no time on that one.
But still,
that's good. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Aldridge. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Freak.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
Parker against Westbrook. From 12 feet out. Westbrook with the block. And stolen by Aldridge. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Thunder lead by 2.